Arrange the jumbled letters to form the correct word for each picture. First picture, we have tissue. Second, coin. Third, cotton balls. Fourth, soap. Fifth, towel. Good job! Materials that absorb and do not absorb water. Absorb means to take something in, such as water, in a natural or gradual way. To further explain this word, try to imagine if you have a glass of water and a cotton. Try to soak that cotton into a glass of water. What do you think will happen to the cotton? How about to the water? Yes, you're right. The cotton will absorb the water and the water will become lesser. That is absorb. Repel means to not allow a substance to be absorbed into it. Now try to example a coin in a glass of water. If you soak that coin into a glass of water, what do you think will happen to the coin and to the water? Does the coin absorb the water? Yes, you're right. The answer will be no. The coin will not absorb the water. That is repel. Group activity. Materials needed: sponge, face towel, leaf, plastic bottle, tissue paper. Guide questions. What was the characteristic of the material before placing it into the water? Second, when we added water to the material, what happened to the water or material? Third, when you lifted the material and squeezed it, did the water come out? And fourth, is the material heavier when wet? Now use this chart in recording your observations. Here are the name of objects. First, sponge. Second, face towel. Third, leaf. Fourth, plastic bottle. And fifth, tissue paper. Now let's find out what are the characteristics of materials before adding water and after adding water. And put check on the column where the material belongs. If it belongs to absorbs water, check the column. If it does not absorb water, then check the second column. Well done! Porous materials are materials having small holes that allow air or liquid to pass through. Example, sponge. Sponge is a porous material because if you try to soak that sponge into a glass of water or into the water, the sponge will absorb the water because it has small holes that allow liquid to pass through. Other examples: mop, tissue paper, towel. Non-porous materials are materials that do not allow air or liquid to pass through. Example, glass. If you try to soak that glass into water, does the glass absorb water? Yes, you're right. No. The answer is no. The glass will not absorb the water. It repels the water. That is non-porous materials. Other examples: marbles, pebbles, bottle of water, or plastic bottle. Board work. Find out if the following materials absorb or do not absorb water. The materials are paper, ball, marble, cotton balls, rug. Remember, some of the materials absorb water more than others. Cotton is very porous, which makes it a natural absorber of water. Porous materials are materials having small holes that allow air or liquid to pass through. There are a lot of materials that water will not soak into. These materials repel water. Example: plastic and rubber. Non-porous materials are materials that do not allow air or liquid to pass through. Evaluation. Describe the following materials based on their ability to absorb water. Number 1, mattress. Number 2, styrofoam. Number 3, sweater. Number 4, plastic bag. Number 5, leaves. Homework. Go around your house, collect at least 5 materials, and test them as to whether or not the materials absorb water. That's all. Thank you.